Well, hello Mancavers, and what have we got in the back of Mancave van? Oh, we'd better have a look. That's enough. Roll the credits. Welcome to the Mancave. Let the games begin. So, all the T's and snaps, what have we got? The new project. Not only have we got a hay cutter, not only have we got a circular saw, we have it all attached to an original Atom with a complete plough assembly. And I mean complete. Not bolted on at the minute. Here we go, the plough is off. That's what the plough should look like with its disc, its handle, its adjustments. But here we have another Atom, all original. Still got its little Vilius, still got decal on the petrol tank, wheel weights. This one is a little honey. There she is, with the saw attachment, so me and Mrs. Mancave can fire this puppy up and start slicing up some firewood. I mean, it's a tool. Got a couple of missing teeth, I see, but oh yeah, she got several missing teeth, but I think that'll be all right. But look at that. Isn't that a beast? Yeah, a proper Atom 30, this one. The other one we've done was going in the auto truck as an Atom 15, because it's got the little Mark 12 Vilius. This has got the overhead valve Mark 15 Vilius, and she is the Atom 30. Still got its original pink Lodge spark plug. Look at that. Now then, I bought this. I've even got in the house the original paperwork for this. The sales brochure, the parts manual, the invoice and a few other bits. We have the paperwork. This was bought brand new by the guy I just got it off. Sadly, he's passed now, and his name was Arthur, I do believe. But yes, sadly he passed 2 years ago. His wife passed very recently, and his daughter has had to empty the house and sell the property. This was in a shed. I say it's lived in Norfolk its entire life. So he bought it in Norfolk, and he had it at home with him in Attleborough in Norfolk its entire life, and now I've picked it up, and that's come just 20 miles down to Bradenham. So this has stayed in Norfolk its entire life, and I intend it to stay in its entire life. What do you guys think to it? Now, I think that's pretty much a runner. When we look at the fresh sawdust, which is on that carb, all that sawdust there, the dry dirt on the side of the tyres, makes me think that this thing wasn't used that long ago. So the gentleman passed 2 years ago, so it's been at least 2 years, but I reckon up until then he was probably still using this thing. So I'm guessing it's going to be a good runner. She says she hasn't had a clue. But we got this, and I dug through the sheds, found the finger attachment to it as well, the hay cutter, which using them little hooks there, clip on them little hooks on the front there. So this saw will come off, that'll go on, or we can take this bracket out what he's put in there and drop the plough in. There you go. We have a working, well, I think working, Atom 30. Now, isn't that nice? And it's got good tyres. Big thing. Tyres are good. No, I'm not taking the wheels off this and putting on my other one. This is not for breaking up. If you're wondering how this works, you lay a bit of wood in here. So you've got this blade spinning around here, just right for you to walk into. You put your bit of wood in here, and you just push him up. And you cut through your wood. Now, this was made the day before health and safety. Can you imagine being able to build something like that now, with a blade coming that you can just walk up to and dab your hand into it, you know? What do they say? It's sort of, yeah, these things performed natural selection quite nicely, so you had to have a little bit of savvy about you before you started attacking a bit of wood or one of these things, because I can imagine that'd be quite the thing to lose a hand with. When you've got nothing stopping you cranking your hand off the end here, clink into that blade. Oh, lovely. So yeah, you got to crank your bit of wood in, off you go, give him a push. But don't that look nice? Say, modern belts tell me that this thing was running relatively recently. Everything appears free on it. Saw all turn. Bearings don't feel grindy. Absolutely lovely. And it's nice to find one. Even got the original toolbox with the old gentleman's collection of spanners in there. Look at them lovely old made in England spanners. There you go. I don't know what make they are, but we have a spanner there. Isn't this little lot absolutely lovely? There's even a little snail on that spanner, look. 3/8 and 7/16 Whitworth. 5/16 3/8 BC, there we go. So I reckon there's every tool you need in that box to work on this lovely machine. I do love how it's got its original pink Lodge spark plug. I think I did point that out. That insulator looks cracked. That is a big shame. But the likelihood is it's still running. I guess we'll find out, won't we? Oh, that's just a bit of grease on there. I reckon that'll clean off with a bit of diesel on a rag. I reckon that's grease and oil was thrown off this blade and gone on to the end of this tank. And I ain't had a look in the petrol cap. Look how clean that tank is in there. Let's put the light on. Look at that. That tank is like new in there. Look at that. I think this has been a well looked after machine. I really think this has been a well looked after machine. There you go. She's now going to get covered up. I've got to get my tarpaulin out and put over her. She's still got the original grips. So do you guys think this is just pressure wash it, clean it with an oily rag and leave as is? I think it would be a crying shame to start stripping this, painting it and restoring it to like new, wouldn't it? Especially with that lovely factory decal still on there, look. Still got the original fuel tap, which actually feels tight, like that's going to actually hold. Yeah, I think she's going to be lovely. There we go, guys and guidettes. I really didn't intend on getting one of these, and to be honest with you, 24 hours ago I didn't even know this thing existed. It came up on eBay and a friend sent it to me. A friend and subscriber, she sent it to me and said, "Adam, look what I found on eBay." It was only listed 2 hours. And I sort of happened to look up and it was 20 miles away. I thought, this is fate. So with some messaging and negotiation, I got this thing. There we go. Isn't it beautiful? There we go. I just want to show you what a fully functioning Atom is like with its attachments. And I think that's nice that it's got the plough. That's quite common. I've seen several with the finger mower. That's quite common. I've only ever seen one other with a saw. And I can't be sure that was on an Atom. Something tells me that was on a Mayfield or something, but it might not have been. It was a long time ago. I did see one of these menageries, but I don't know whether that's on an Atom or on a Mayfield. But isn't it nice? We might even be able to buy a new circular saw blade for this, because I don't like them missing teeth. So we might be able to drop onto a blade for it. I guess I'll have to measure it and see if we can get one. There we go. That is it for this little video. I just wanted you to see what we've just been and picked up. And there it is. Barford Atom 15 with its saw attachment. Isn't it a beast? And its finger attachment. Isn't it a beast? You can imagine getting your ankle in there. I mean, this is like, look at the width. I mean, we can get 3 fingers in there. She's got a good old bite on her. Now I can tell you, she's got a good old bite on her. But there we go. That's going to be it for now. I just wanted to show you the lovely original throttle linkage. Look at that. Ain't that nice? Villiers. Villiers. There we are. Right, I'm going to go. Catch you next time, guys. And bye-bye for now. Ha-ha!